Round 1. Habitat. Where do these creatures live? Sea lions are found everywhere. They make up both the Northern and Southern Hemisphere. They are, however, notably not present in the Atlantic Ocean. You will find them in the subarctic and tropical waters of the global ocean. You'll find sea lions along southern Australia, southwestern Africa, and South America. The most famous sea lions live in the northern Pacific between Asia and North America. Sea lions are a few from their family, who can be found in both cold and warm seas. On the other hand, the walrus prefers sea ice and snow-covered ice floating packs to land. They can be found in the cold Arctic areas from Alaska to Canada and North Europe with cold climates. The sea lion population is steadily growing at an estimated 257,000 individuals. While the world has lived through times where there were more than 2 million sea lions, 7 subspecies, there has been a decline in their numbers. This is due to the multi-decadal sea surface warming crisis. Walruses have a population of about 250,000. This is incredible considering that the animal only has 2 subspecies. Still, there could have been more of them. The decline is because of a decline in sea ice due to global climate change. In 2008, the walrus was initially discussed as an endangered species. By 2011, they had been listed under the Endangered Species Act. However, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service determined in 2021 that it does not warrant listing as threatened or endangered under the Endangered Species Act. Both animals face depletion, but the sea lion sees more natural and manufactured decline than the walrus. There has been an amendment to the Marine Mammal Protection Act to enable indiscriminate killings of sea lions to preserve salmon. This new directive means that salmon-eating sea lions could be killed to the tune of 1,100 each year. It is estimated that Russia and US walrus hunting hit about 7,000 annually. This hunt has been going on for the past 40 years, where walruses provide meat, oil, and skin to people. Although efforts have been made to get the walrus to recover, people from the eastern Arctic continue to hunt them illegally. Sea lions are mammals that can carry a single baby for 17.5 months. There may be rare cases of twins, but the average is 1 baby. They are ready to mate after 20 days when they have the baby. One male sea lion can mate with about 17 females in one mating season. Female sea lions reach sexual age at 3 years, while males reach 6 years. With the walrus, they have a slow reproductive rate. It takes 2 years before a female is ready to mate again after having a calf. The males, however, mate with many females in one season. A walrus is often pregnant for 15 to 16 months, depending on the gestation process of the female involved. The walrus has the lowest reproduction rate in all pinnipeds due to the delay of the female to get back into mating. The delay is because they raise their calves by themselves. In this round, it is clear that sea lions have a better reproduction rate, a more robust population, and a diverse habitat. The walrus is hunted and killed more, but are not considered endangered. Sea lions were the better ones in this round. Round 2. Diet. Sea lions are predators who feed on about 50 species of fish. They primarily feed on herrings, squid, octopi, and anchovy. They are also predators of salmon and other bottom-dwelling fishes who come out to escape winter. Walruses eat bivalves like clams. They also eat worms, sea cucumbers, gastropods, and cephalopods. They are carnivores who eat soft-bodied animals. They prey on such soft-bodied fishes as polar cod. They also eat the carcass of young seals. In comparison, some males go after ringed and bearded seals for food. How much do these creatures need to eat? The food intake of the sea lion is about 5% to 8% of their body weight per day. It's been observed that they do not drink water, except for males when they are fasting. Fasting happens for males who have to defend their territories during the breeding season. If they go and find food, they miss mating opportunities within their territories. The adult walrus needs about 3% to 6% of their total weight per day. They eat twice daily. In one feeding session, a walrus can consume 3,000 to 6,000 clams. Pregnant walruses can consume 30 to 40% more than their usual food intake. Sea lions usually fast for weeks, and while they're drinking only water, they tend to consume stones. There's no justification for it scientifically, yet it is believed to help with digestion, make them weigh more, or stop irritation from intestinal parasites. Walruses look for food about 10 to 50 meters from the ocean surface. When they're underwater, they take in large mouthfuls and spit out forcefully to expose any food that has gone into hiding. When they find food, they swallow it whole. Walruses do not chew food, and it is evident in the findings that researchers make of tiny stones and pebbles in their stomachs. Sea lions are predators of more fish species, eat more of their body weight per day, and go without food to preserve their territories. Therefore, they win in this diet round. Round 3. Lifespan. How old can they get? Sea lions have an average of 20 to 30 years. Their life expectancy puts the years at 15 to 25 for the majority of sea lions. When they are in captivity, they tend to go past 32 years. It is also recorded that there is a pup mortality rate between 10% to 15% during the first month. They could also be washed away by high tides within their first year. On the other hand, walrus can live up to 40 years. Their age is evident on their cheek teeth. As they age, they produce dental material layered on their teeth. When you count the layers on a sliced section of their teeth, you'll be able to tell their age. When it comes to longevity and lifespan, walruses have undoubtedly a longer stay. They live for 40 years compared to a sea lion's 30-year maximum. Round 4. Bigger threat to humans. Sea lions can attack humans for many reasons. The usual is because they view them as a threat or mistook them for play toys. If a sea lion comes 8 feet into contact with a human, it could be unsafe. The usual attacks are bites and pulling by the outfit into water. The mouth of a sea lion can give you an infection or a minor bone injury. In 2007, a girl was mauled by a sea lion while surfing behind a speedboat. Some other people in San Francisco have reported bites on their legs when they make entries into their territories. In April 2015, a 62-year-old man was attacked while boating in San Diego, leaving him with a punctured bone. Walruses attack people in boats and sometimes capsize the boat. In 1960, a fisherman with a seal was attacked by a walrus into unconsciousness, and the wild walrus stole his seal. In 2016, a Chinese man taking a selfie with a walrus was dragged into the water and killed. The animal came from behind him and playfully dragged him into the water. He submerged the tourist and kept swinging him until he died. Although both have had terrifying incidents involving humans, walruses are the larger animals and the better opponents. They win this round too. Round 5. What are these creatures hunted by? Natural predators of sea lions are sharks and orcas, killer whales, and humans. These attackers often hunt the weak and young sea lions. Walruses, however, are very large and rarely find themselves being attacked by other animals. They often fight amongst themselves instead. Occasionally, polar bears and killer whales attack weaker and younger walruses, but they are unsuccessful. Humans who try to hunt walruses physically are also under the mercy of their strength. This is a testament to the power of the walrus. It is not only the bigger animal, it is also the stronger one at the apex of the predatory chain. Round 6. Speed. Sea lions are fast underwater. Although they like to cruise slower, they can reach 30 kilometers per hour. Their fastest time is 56 kilometers per hour when they choose. They walk by rotating their hind flippers forward and under their bodies on land. It makes them relatively slow on land. On land, the walrus moves awkwardly, much like the sea lion, yet has the speed of a running human being. They can move on all fours and sprint in short spurts if they have to. Their size and speed are astonishing. When they're swimming, they can cover 7 kilometers an hour. Their speed level is 35 kilometers per hour. They can dive up to 90 meters underwater and can stay there for 30 minutes at once. In this round, it is evident that the wing-like strokes of the sea lion make them faster, although they do not use it often. Round 7. Special Skills and Adaptations. Sea lions can regulate their own body temperature. Their capillaries are close to the skin's surface and can catch its sunbeams to keep the body warm when it's cold. They also have a hearing ability that picks up sound both under and above water. Their whiskers can also detect fish hidden. They are the best choice for aquariums. They are quick learners and can adjust to new information quickly. They breed readily, receive training, and perform efficiently in captivity. Walruses are known for their tusks, which they use to break ice and fight. Their tusk is an extension of their canine teeth. They're also considered very sociable animals who make many snorting and bellowing noises at each other during mating. Finally, they can stay in cold waters due to their thick blubbers, which are 4 inches thick and insulate them. While the sea lion is ideal for human entertainment and tourism, the walrus tends to have more adaptability skills. The walrus, therefore, wins this round. Verdict: sea lions have a better habitat situation, diet, and speed. When it comes to the walrus, they have a better chance against humans, a better chance against predators, a longer lifespan, and special skills. That means that the walrus is a more self-sufficient animal than the sea lion.